Okay, okay. Hi, everybody. So, good evening. My name is Simone. I am from Brazil, and I started this project. I'm gonna just pause it here. I started this project about 3 years and a half ago. I started drink um, this water, and everybody say, "What is that water?" Isn't it? First think like, "Water is water. Water is all the same." I hear that all the time about water is all the same. But today I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna just remove it. So today I'm gonna show for the person who is here for the first time and he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Why is water is different? Why is this so important? Why water is so important in our life? Yeah. So I'm gonna share ice cream, and today I'm gonna give you two. Just a second. I'm gonna just start it here. I'm gonna make two a presentation. One is about the how can we be healthy. What is the most important for me is the most important. That's why we're gonna spend a little bit more time in here. And another one is how can we get extra money. Yeah, and today's every day need extra money. So here I'm gonna show these two opportunity. And first we're gonna talk about how your food, how you eat every day, how kind of food you eat every day. Is healthy food or is fast food? How you think? Yeah, if you need to think, okay, once a week I go for fast food, but the rest I gonna be eat well. Sometimes, like me, I used to one day eat well and the rest fast food because I was busy working. So that's why sometimes this has become a very big problem. And when you think about the chemical first, how much chemical is in the food, we start think, okay, I need to use some, I need to get some more organic. Yeah, even I know a lot of people start changing so many things now, so many for organic oil, even change the butter, the oil, the salt, the sugar, they start change everything. Because we know when we have knowledge about the food and we know is how important we start to eat well and avoid a lot chemical is better. Yeah. Plus the fast food. Sometimes you look for the fast food, you think, oh, it's just today. But then after you realize you being have that food nearly every day. Yeah. And what this make? Your blood acid. When you eat that, you don't think about it. You just, oh, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat and I like it, it's nice, I'm gonna have it. But when you start to realize these make your blood acid, for who is healthy today, good. But how is about tomorrow? How is gonna be your life tomorrow? Yeah, because a doctor is got a Nobel Prize in 1931, and he find out how the cancer develop. And one of them is the acid of the blood. Can you imagine? And we are eating without realize this is in the future is going to cause something really bad. And that's I'm thinking like when someone gotta have to do chemo every 2 weeks, they need to search, they need to do exams and see how is the blood, because they need to be they cannot be too much acid. Yeah, and that's why the doctor say, okay, you're not allowed to eat this, you don't even go get close to that, you're just allowed to eat this part. So we start think, okay, I'm not allowed to eat everything. Yeah. So, but when we're healthy, that's it, everything. We don't care. So it's better to have knowledge today, so then we can learn to control already now. Yeah, don't wait too long to start to control this. So, and how about the free radical? Do you know what the free radical can make it for you? If it's good, yes or no. When it's too much, is good or no. So here I'm going to show you when is the positive side is like to immunity, to healing, is a positive. We needed a free radical. But when it's too much, become like when the skin look older. When you see someone look older than they are, why? Because they produce or what they eat. They stress, too much stress. You can see someone very stressed, how they look like. Yeah. So how can we reduce the acidity and the free radical in our body? Yeah. So let's understand a little bit, because our body is 70% water. So if you are, okay, I'm eating well, Simone, I'm eating well, I'm do exercise, I sleep well, perfect, it's good. But how about the water you drink? Do you think the water you drink is a good quality, is good? How you feel, think about the water? Because when you look at this fish tank, both is water, but if you have to swim, which one are gonna swim, isn't it? Because one have oxygen, and you can see that. Why? Because it's constant move. So is the fish tank is more clean. But the other one doesn't have it. And what's happened? It's like, it's very simple. When we leave a glass of water, after a while, that water smells horrible because it stays still. It's the same if you leave the fish tank and you don't put a little machine, you don't clean, that fish is gonna die. So if you think about my body, what I'm putting is a life water, is good water, or is dead water? Simone, is a dead water. Now you're gonna understand. So we know the water is H2O, yeah? And this product here is called silosimol. And this is the one we're gonna talk about for you understand how important this product is. Amazing product. He invented in 2004, was created this. Inside is magnetic. Yeah, like I have one broke here, so you can see inside is magnetic. And the outside infrared, but of course it's not just put it the way it's here. My son broke this one, but of course he just brought to me and say, Mommy, I broke it. But it's a proper way. Yeah, it's a long one. So it's a proper way here. So for you, when you have this, it start to do what? When you put this in the water, it's going to start to break it. It's going to go constant break the molecules, dissociate the H2O. Can you imagine how powerful is that? He dissociate the H2O, become all H negative plus H positive, separate. Soon this happen, the OH negative are going to react with the minerals in the water. But then you say, Simone, my water is so poor in minerals, so it's not good. It's not many minerals, because all water have minerals, but some is poor, some rich. That's why we have this one. This one come together in the combo. This one inside is a stone. This stone give you calcium, magnesium. This stone go dolomites. So when you see this stone, it start to give you calcium, magnesium. This one starts dissociating the H2O. So soon this happen, they all H negative, gonna react with the minerals. Why? Because the minerals is positive. So then react. And what's happened? Make your blood alkaline. So when you eat some fast food and have some ice cream or meat or coffee, then you drink that water, is gonna help control the acidity in your body. But you notice the H positive was leaving behind when this happened. Soon this happen, when you drink the water, it's gonna react with your free radical inside you. So it's gonna make water again. So plus the water you drink, when it go inside you, it's gonna react it and it's gonna make a H2O. So it's gonna start to neutralize the free radical. So this is the part, the chemical part is happen. And the second part is, what is about the molecules? Because the water should be like that, constant moving. And when you go to the waterfall, the river, and you put your feet in that water, how you feel? Is energy. Yeah, because these waters have energy, they have the rocks, minerals, sunlight, oxygen, is perfect. Even to drink, you feel it's nice, it's perfect, isn't it? Even you, when you have a shower, like you go in the waterfall, you feel the water and you feel like, oh my God, so much energy. It's amazing. Why? Because it's the water is in movement, constant moving, is life. When this water, so like I always say, if you live, you go different country and you come back after 1 month, you left one glass of water on the table, you're not gonna drink. Why? Because the water stays still. It's not good. It smells horrible, isn't it? But in the river, it's constantly moving. So this water, is the molecules separate. So this is not the water come to our house. The water come to our house, they stay still, yeah, and big containers stay still. And then they have put so much chemicals for no smell bad, more than 20 things, chemical is being put in the water. And then what's happened when the water stays still is natural. The same way is natural when it's in the river moving, the molecules separate. When it stays still, the molecules grab it, become the clusters. So when you drink this water, just part of the molecules go inside your cells. So that's why people drink water and don't feel hydrated. The skin does, but it looks like the water doesn't go in the skin, because you feel like when you see someone, you feel this, you touch the skin, you feel, oh my God, it's so dry. Oh, but I've been drink water, but it feel like it does not hydrate my body. So when you put the product inside and you start to see this break, and that's what's happened. When you put psilocybin in the water, this is what's happened. Break all the molecules, and then all the water go inside your cells. Yeah, like I say, 70% of our body is water, but we sometimes we eat 70% and drink just a little bit. Ask me, when I drink a lot of water, how much? 1 liter, 1.5 liters, 2 liters. Today I didn't drink much water, and I know the day I feel strange when I don't drink enough water. Sometimes you're busy or forget it. If I don't put sometimes the alarm, I forget it because we're busy. And then I feel, and then when I finish the day, I start saying, oh my God, I didn't drink enough water today. But I have the knowledge. I know about it. But a lot of people don't have the knowledge. They just think it's normal day. I didn't drink enough. It's okay. For them, it's okay. But today, I'm showing you, it's so important to drink the right amount for your body. 2 liters if for someone have 50 kilos. So if you're 50 kilos, you drink 2 liters a day, perfect. But if you're more than 50 kilos, you need to drink more. And that's why we are here today, to tell you how important to look after our health with something so simple, and we do every single day, water. Yeah. Here I'm going to show a video. I have this video in 11 minutes, explain everything. But today I just showed the 2 minutes. But who want to this complete in 11 minutes, ask the person who invites you. They can send it to you. Okay. But just for you have idea how important the water in our body.
First, the water that most people drink has lost its original structural characteristics from when it was alive in nature. In springs, streams, and rivers, water is constantly moving. This favors its oxygenation, in addition to its structure being composed of small molecules, which increases its hydration power in the body. When water is stored or kept in containers, its surface tension is altered. Thus, it becomes much heavier, with the formation of large molecule clusters, which are completely disorganized and lose oxygen. This molecular change compromises the penetration of water into cells that form organ tissues. But the original characteristics of water, so necessary for a good cellular hydration, can be restored. This is where magnetic treatment comes in. When water is subjected to a magnetic field, an event called hydrolysis occurs, which means breaking up of water. That is, the movement caused by the molecules causes a rupture of the clusters and promotes rearrangement into much smaller structures. Thus, these H2O molecules penetrate the cells much more easily, promoting better cellular hydration and cleaning. The second point, observed in the various studies carried out with magnetized water, is that it contributes to a reduction of excess of free radicals. How does this happen? When water undergoes magnetic treatment, there is an ionic dissociation, that is, the H2O water molecule, formed by 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, breaks up, releasing hydroxyl ions and hydrogen ions. Excess free radicals that are present in the body are negative ions, and they combine with hydrogen ions, forming new H2O molecules, thus removing them from the body. This is a very simple chemical equation that has been observed by several researchers. The third point is about the contribution to the maintenance of blood alkalinity, helping the mechanisms of our body. In hydrolysis, as we have seen, there are negative hydroxyl ions left over. This hydroxyl reacts with magnesium and calcium ions present in vital environments of our body, forming alkaline hydroxyls, in this case, magnesium and calcium hydroxyls. These reactions help in the maintenance of blood pH and oxygen content. It is for all these reasons that water treated magnetically helps in the maintenance of good health.
Yeah, so this is how it's working, isn't it? So now you have more idea what I was talking about. And who created this project? Who created Silo Simol is Dr. Carlos Henrique. He's the CEO of the company. and he created in 2004. Yeah, when first time he created that was no small one. He created a big one to put in a big container, and then of course after he think, okay, but how people when you go out, what can do? Finish the water, you're gonna start to drink the bad water again. So that's why they put this one, and that's why you're gonna start have this in your water bottle. Yeah, very very easy. So here is the company is 21 in the market. We're going to start now the 22 in the market. We have certificate of integrity from the Brazil Federal Congress. We have the company in Uberlândia, Minas Gerais, in Brazil. We have the scientific evidence. We have 52 articles published in the Google Scholar. So always when you search, go to Google and put Google Scholar, because in there you're going to find the 52 article published in there already. So this started grow and grow in 22 years, was just in Brazil. And now in 3 years and a half, they open international. So now we start to expand it and go to more countries now. Here's the term, yeah, recognized in the Federal Congress. Here technology, not just in Brazil, but as well in the book of discovery. So ask the person as well who invite you, so they can send you that, so you can have idea. They've been sent to America, and they did a test in America as well. So what's the effect of magnetized water? Alkalination of the blood, increase the bone mineral mass, increase in blood oxygen, and increase in the minerals in the water by the top H+. So this combo make up to 20 liters. The green one, because they stone, you can use it for 3 years, so it's straight. You put in there 20 liters in 20 minutes is done. If you leave it for a little bit more, they did a test in 2-3 hours, they notice the water is much lighter because of course it's keeping breaking the molecules and separate. So that's why it can be used the minerals for 3 years. But the blue one, the one is still constantly breaking the molecules, it can be for 30 years. So it's something for a long time. So this combo is the big one. This is the one you can put in your the filter and can make up to 20 liters. Okay. But we have it as well, a small one, this one, and there's one you put inside your water bottle or a little jug, like if you have some like that, you can put make up to 3 liters. The difference, I don't like this, because every time you turn, you can, it's something, if you go all the time, but like that is not good for the product. That's why it's good when you have a filter and leave there, because when you put in the filter, you leave there, it stay for like, you need to take it out to clean 1 or 2 twice a month. So, it's leave there. But of course, if you drink it in your water bottle, you need to clean every day, because of course, the bacteria in your mouth go straight to the water bottle. So this is no good. So you need to clean every single day. But when you put in the filter, you just leave there for like 15-20 days. You do take it out and clean. So it's something very easy. You just leave there, is work all the time. And we have, if you search about, we have some videos in Portuguese at the moment, and we are trying to get more testimonies in English. But at the moment, because like I say, we are 21 years in the market, we have a lot of testimonies, but in Portuguese. In English, we don't have, maybe 1 or 2. We're still waiting for someone can give it to us. But a lot of people feel embarrassed to make the videos, but we're going to get there. Soon we're going to get more videos in Portuguese, in English. But here I'm going to show you how important you look after the water you drink is going to make all difference in your life. Because sometimes, like I say, I didn't have idea water can make a difference in my life. No idea. But it's really make a difference if you drink a good water. And they did a test in America. And in that test, they can see like the difference, people who doesn't drink enough water, or the water is not good quality. So when they compare to the person who drink a good water, even they did a test in animals, they can prolong 15 years their life. So can you imagine, it's a lot. Why? Because your cells need water. So it makes, for me in the beginning, I thought, my God, it's too much. 15 years is a lot. But if you compare someone drinking very dirty water, poor water, and someone compared to someone have a nice filter and clean water, nice water, you're gonna, when you compare these two, you can think about who is gonna be sick all the time. Yeah. So here I'm gonna show you. This is speaking Portuguese, but I'm gonna pass just for you can see his skin how was before and after.
Vou começar a usar hoje, porque quero acabar com essas manchas. Deus quiser.
So this is the saying in Portuguese.
Daqui uns 3 meses a gente vai vir.
And then he's in, and after, yeah, after he started drinking and washing, yeah. And here someone diabetic as well. We have that one. He's diabetic, and we know diabetic, when you hurt yourself, is difficult to heal. But he was washing all the time washing and leave it to dry and drink it the right amount every single day. And here you're gonna see the difference.
Eu vou mostrar hoje como está a perna dele hoje.
Yeah.
Hoje ele vai filmar tudo.
Oh, here is how it was before.
Usando o Simão e o Tópega mais. Olha, eu vi, já tá.
So here is after.
Nós fizemos uma filmagem antes.
So you can see after
os buracos,
how was before.
Isso é para provar
yeah,
o trabalho sério desse aparelho nosso.
So just for you have idea, and how is the skin, this man, all his body, picturize all his body, and this is after. Yeah.
Que esse aqui, essa parte da barriga dele era.
And then it's very important, and I always say this is no medication. This is just water, but it's good water. When you start to drink a good water, it's gonna help you on the treatment you're already doing. So that's why it's very important to, we're never gonna say this is a medication. We're never gonna say this is cure. But what's gonna happen when you drink a good water, clean water, you're gonna feel your body hydrated. And this is what we need to do. Why sometimes I think how was like 200 years ago, the people even live longer. Why? Because the quality of the water. They always try to live close where is the river, so they can get that water constantly, easy for them. Yeah, they need to walk, get that water, come back, next day go again, get that water. So that's why, because they always drink life water. The problem we today, we are drinking dead water. So this is no a cure, this is no medication, this is just a product. Like you can see, it's a product where you put in the water, it's just work, constant break the molecules, yeah? So this is what is happened to the water, yeah? And here, some people say, okay, but how about the animals? Because it's really work. Maybe he believes, he has faith. What is, everybody have your belief. But they did a test in animals as well. Even the cows, they start to give 20% more milk in the cows. So they did a test in the farms. And they did a test for the plantation of coffee. How is the plantation? 40% more coffee and reduce 50%. Can you imagine? Reduce 50% of the water. They can notice the difference. So when you have this product at home, do a test in your house. Get some beans, yeah, get some beans, put in the 2 cups, and then you put some normal water, tap water in one, and magnetized water in another one. And write it down so you can search every day. You can see. You're gonna see it's gonna be grow much quickly. Yeah. So it's something you can do in your test in your house. And the water, like it's a doctor in Brazil, and he say water determinate disease, water determinate health. And he studied 40 years about the water. He's an amazing doctor in Brazil. You can find his name is Dr. Lai Ribeiro. Search for him. He's a Brazilian, but he's got a lot. He's got a lot videos, and because he went to America, he was teacher in the best university in America, and he was a doctor as well in there. So you can find a lot of videos in English about him. Okay, and this is just idea how important to drink a magnetized water.
When we are thirsty, we fill a glass with tap water or drink some water from a plastic bottle. After all, water is water, right? Magnetized water is popular in Japan. But before we get to know its properties, it is important to understand how and what happens to magnetized water. If you take some water to analyze, you will notice that its molecules are disordered. This is because of the minerals. When submitted to magnetic fields, the molecules turn back into their normal state, which makes the water more beneficial to our health since it heightens the energetic balance of the body and strengthens the immune system in general. That's why magnetized water helps prevent many diseases of the human body. Did you know that more than 70% of our bodies are formed by water? We need to replenish water to eliminate toxins from the body, hydrate tissues and cells, help the kidneys, facilitate blood flow, to fight bloating and boost immunity. Some of the benefits of magnetized water are helps in nutrition and hydration of cells, aids in cell cleanse, reduces blood acidity and the excess of free radicals in the body, increases the oxygen in cells and blood, makes the hair softer, moisturizes the skin, leaving it soft and healthy, aids in the prevention of many diseases, lowers blood sugar levels, preventing diabetes, helps prevent many types of cancer, reduces the risk of osteoporosis and fractures by increasing the bone density and bone resistance, avoids premature aging, increases energy levels. According to studies published by the National Institutes of Health, USA, drinking magnetized water means more quality of life. If you already knew about magnetized water, tell us what you think.
Yeah. So this is the presentation about the product. And I just want to know if, Leroy, do you have any question, anything?
Hey, great presentation once again, Simone. I don't know if there's any questions. I see somebody with their hand up. I see Valerie with her hand up. So can you let Valerie?
Yes. Hi, Valerie.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
How are you all today? I just wanted to, first of all, I want to give a testimonial because I'm so excited about this magnetized water. But let me start off by saying thank you, Leroy, for introducing me to this wonderful product. I'm into health and fitness, and the missing link for me was I was not drinking enough water. I know I have to do it, but every time I looked at the bottle and then every time I tasted it, I'd take a few sips and put it down. Well, I'm really pleased to say that I've been drinking the water for about 7 days now, and the water is light, it's fresh, it's delicious, to the point where I just can't stop drinking it. Not only that, I was drinking perhaps about 500 to a litre of water a day. Now I'm up to 3 litres, and I can feel the difference in my energy because when I first started the water, I was actually very tired, and it allowed me to get the rest and the sleep that I needed. Now I'm used to the water, I've got lots of energy. Yesterday we had a meeting, and on the meeting, I was doing a bit of cooking and I was washing peppers. And I was amazed of the little thing. You don't realize it. You know, you wash it with the ordinary water, but with the magnetized water, when I looked, there were these little, I can't even explain what they were, but anyway, it came off of the vegetables. And that was really amazing. I was saying the other day as well, I washed my strawberries. And again, it's amazing what came out. But when you taste the strawberries, so sweet and so delicious. So I'm really, really excited about this product. And there's something I won't tell you right now, I'll keep that to myself. But I'm watching this, and if it actually does what I think it will do, I will share it with you in a couple of weeks. It's an amazing, amazing water. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Oh, no, thank you so much. This is the best part for me. The best part I love to hear because, like I say, I've been in this project in 3 years and a half. And of course, I started this because I saw the difference in my house, isn't it? And my daughter used to have bad cramps. And when I saw the result on her, I just thought, oh my God, all the girls need to drink this water. And just think about girls need to drink this water. I was just concentrating the girls who's got a cramps. And I know my friends have the daughters and cry every month and painful. And then I say, oh, I need to tell and I need to share with my friends. But in these 3 years and a half, I've been helping so many people. And for me, this is a bless. And one day my friend says, Simone, you still talk about this water. I say, I'm never going to stop. How can you stop? It's impossible to stop talk about something so good. And I say, I didn't reach 7 billion people yet. When I reach that,
Right.
Then I stop. So this is the point. Is a lot of people don't have idea about this project, because this project is a Brazilian project and just opened 3 years and a half ago, and is they have in Portugal, where we can get it from Portugal to here in UK, and of course now we are doing our best to bring the company to here as well, to UK. So this is really a bless. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. I love it.
Simone.
Thank you so much. And yes, anybody want to ask something? Because now I'm going for the second part. Because like I said, the first one, how you look after your health, because this is the most important. Because you can have a lot of money, but if you don't have your health, no good. And then you're gonna spend all the money you have to look after your health. Yeah. So okay, can you open your video, please, so I can see you? I think someone asked it. Yes. Okay.
I
Charlie?
think it's Charles has got his hands up.
Yes.
If he can put himself on video.
Okay, thank you very much. It's actually dark over here. I'm in Nigeria and we do not have light.
Oh,
So
okay.
you will not be able to see my face. Sorry.
Are you in Nigeria now?
Yes, I'm in Nigeria now.
We have a doctor, Dr. Royal. He's drinking the water and he give it to all his patients. Do you know Dr. Royal?
No, in which part of Nigeria? Which part of Nigeria is he located?
I don't know. I thought it coming from him. Okay, okay.
No. A friend in Canada invited me to this call.
Oh, perfect.
I'm on this call.
So your first time?
Yes, in my first time.
Okay, okay. How can I help?
So now I want to ask, how do one get this water or the instruments that will be used?
Yeah.
The costs.
Yeah.
Yes, that combo. I think that combo you said either it takes 3 years or whether 30 years.
Yeah, 3 years, they stone, because it's natural stone, give you calcium magnesium, and this one 30 years, because this one is the one break the molecule. Yeah, so that's why it can longer. Unless you break, like my son broke his. So, but if you look after, I take buy everywhere. Everywhere I go, I buy. Yeah, so this one we can send by post from Portugal, send, or from Brazil. We send the product.
Okay, by post from Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal or from Brazil. We've been sent already to this doctor. So we can get in touch with him. I don't know, Gusta, did you, where's Natalia? It's because Natalia is in Cape Verde, but I'm gonna get in touch to see if the doctor can come, yeah? And see if he can be able to talk a little bit, okay? But this is the way we send by post.
Okay. So what is the cost of that one? Is that the one you said it can last for 30 years?
Yeah, it's together. It comes together. You can get one, and then after you can get another one. It comes separate as well. Yeah.
Okay.
This one, yeah, every 3 years you get this one, because this the one give you calcium magnesium. So that's why every 3 years you change just this one. This one you don't need to change. Okay, you just keep it there. Okay.
Okay. So what's the cost of
The cost is, who invites you gonna explain, because of course each country is different. So that's why when it's about the cost, the person who invites you is gonna explain to you. And gonna see how much is gonna send it, because the small one and the big one. That one is all family can have it, because make 20 liters, and after 20 minutes is ready. But like I say, when you leave it longer, it's breaking more the molecules, and then the water is become much lighter. That's why a lot of people don't drink water, because it's heavy. Yeah, but this one is light. That's why you can drink more. That's why you're gonna see the result better. Yeah. So that's why the big one is family. If you make 3 hours, 20 liters, you can give it to a family. You know, you can give it to your neighbors, your family close to you. So this is really, really good project. That's why the doctor is being helped everybody, all his patient is being helped because the people come to the clinic to get the water with him. So he's being helping, he's being a blessing, and the people around him. So this is something you can help a lot of people, not just your family, but around you as well. But the person who invite you gonna explain how much and everything because we need to see how much it's gonna cost to send it. So it's all that they're gonna calculate and send. But don't worry, like I say, for me, if I have to buy every year, I will buy because the result I have in my daughter and in my health, it was yeah. So it's not something like it is impossible to get. It's something you really you can do it. You can, like I say, you can get one, and after a while you can get the other one. When you can get 3 or 4 families together, because I know in Nigeria is different to the price, but you still can help each other. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So and now I'm gonna Leroy, Glenn or Gusta, can I carry on? Can I talk a little bit now because we have just few minutes, so I can present. Like I say, I like to spend more time in the product because this is the most important. Because I know a lot of people here they just want to drink the water, and like for me in the beginning, I just thought it's gonna be just the water, but like I say, if you are working and you're working all day and then after you say I need to find another job because it's not enough to pay my bills and not enough to maintain my family, this is as well you can do a business. And that's why I think this project is all together. First you look after people, what is a bless, you look after someone. Like when she told you she's going to see the result, is so nice because it's something like what I'm passing, isn't it? The information I get is to make someone better. And this is a blessing feeling, when you help someone. And plus, you can do from your house, what is amazing. Everybody here is in your house. We have just computer or the phone, and that's it. We just can do from your house. Or you can already work and you can help people where you work because you know them and you know they need a good water. You know they are drinking dead water. And of course, after you see the result in yourself, you want to spread that. It's normal. Yeah. If you know a good doctor, you know he's amazing doctor, and you know your friends need a good doctor. First thing can come in your mind. You need to talk to this doctor. This is the number. Call him. You need this doctor because you know he's good. But imagine you just say you need this product. This is just put in your water and that's it. You're gonna see a lot of benefits because you're gonna drink a good water. So everybody say, oh, but I'm gonna see in 1 week, 2 weeks. It all depends how your body, what's the problem you have, yeah? Because of course it's gonna clean, detox your body, yeah? And that's why some people see in 1 month, 3 months, 7 months, 10 months, 1 year, but you need to drink it to start to feel. Everybody's different, okay? So now I'm gonna show you here. I'm just gonna get to the product here and okay, and to share. Like I say, a great product create a great business. That's why this project is been growing a lot. We are 73,000 people, so around 70,000 just in Brazil. Why? Because they drink the water, they love the result, and they say, I need to tell this to everybody. All my friends, all my family need to know about this project. That's why they start to work in the company. They buy a franchise and they start to work because it's your franchise. You work on your own time. Doesn't matter which country you are. Doesn't matter which language you speak. It doesn't matter. It's like if you study about medication, if you don't study about medication, because what you're gonna present is a product. What you're gonna learn, yeah, about this, then you can explain to others as well about this project. So magnetized water is essential for our health. That's why everyone needs to know about that. If they decide to get the product is one thing, but at least you need to tell them. And then on their own time, they're going to decide if they want, but they need to know. Everybody deserves to know. You can get better. Your health gets better when you drink a lot of water and good water. How is the normal? Yeah, this one is in Portuguese, but just for you have idea. How is the traditional work? Yeah, the traditional is like the company make the product, pass from all this, yeah, supermarket to get it to a person. Yeah, so before we go to the supermarket, this product being made and being sent to everywhere to arrive to us. And here in this company, you're gonna work straight with the company. You get the product and it's passed straight to the consumer. Why? Why the company decide to do that? He could have put in Amazon, put in the supermarket. For them, it's okay. But he doesn't want to like that. Why? Because he wants to see the results. Anyhow, I'm talking to you guys. I explain to you, and you're gonna see me. I'm gonna follow you for 2-3 months to make sure you drink the right amount. It's not like you buy any medication or buy any product and nobody call you to know, okay, are you using properly? Like if you start to have an antibiotic and the doctor say you need to drink it 4-5 times a day. He's not gonna call you to make sure you are drink 4 or 5 times a day. But here is different. We're gonna do that because the person who passed this for you, they want to see your results. So this is a big difference to sell any clothes, any shoes, anything, because you just give and that's it. Here, no, we want to hear you feel the difference. When you drink, you feel it's nice. You can drink more water. You can cook with this water. You can make coffee, tea. You put in the plants. You do put in, give it to the animals. You make everything. You pass in your skin. You're gonna see the difference in your skin because it's so light. It's go inside, so it's perfect. It's not like dead water. You wash, it look like doesn't go inside. Yeah. So this is really, really important. We wanted to see the results. So that's why the product we're gonna get from the company and pass it to you. Yeah. So when you start to work with us, you're gonna get the product from Portugal or from Brazil, straight from the company. And of course, here we are help each other, but you're gonna buy straight from the company. Okay. And you're gonna be able to pass. So all the money before was spread a little bit for each one. Now it's all for you. And now after you heard about this project and you say, okay, I'm already drinking the water. I already see the benefits. I can talk to 2 person. Every single day I can talk to 2 person. Because sometimes you work, but you work with so many people around you. So if you start to drink this and have this, your friends know your water bottle, never had that before. They're gonna say, what is that in your water? After you see the result, you're gonna tell very excited what's happened to you after you drink this water. So that's why it's very important you drink the right way. How many liters a day you need to drink? The person who show you, who invite you, gonna tell you how much you need every day. And then if you do properly, you're gonna see the result. And then of course you're gonna help others to understand. So if you talk to just 2 person every single day, so you don't need a second job. You just need to start work with us because from your house with your kids around you, you just talk to 1 person for half an hour, 40 minutes, or send it to this meeting and I'm gonna be able to explain to them. You just need to send them. I don't know how to explain. Just send it to the link. They're gonna come from their house. They're gonna understand what that means. Yeah, I'm gonna explain how this work. And then for an hour you're gonna be here, and after you can be with your kids. So you invite every day 2 person to talk about this project. How many you can help? Because for me, it's not even sell, you helping. This is for me is different. I use different words because for me it's not selling, it's helping people to know it's amazing product. So if you help 1 family a week, just after you talk to 10 person, 1 decide to get the product. If you help just 1 family a week, you're gonna get $600 in the month. So 4 weeks, $600 you're gonna get because you're gonna buy the product and you're gonna pass for the price the company put there. You're gonna get $600. Okay, so depends on you how many people you talk, how many people you can reach and talk about, and then how many you can pass this to the family. You're gonna get 1,800 $3,000 a month. It all depends. Simone, I'm no work at all. I have time to talk to 10 people a day. Then it's your time. Yeah. So we're never gonna tell you you have to talk to everybody every day, one person. No, it's your business. So you decide when you open your door or you close your door, yeah, to work. So you decide. And if it's euro, if you help one family a week, you can get to around 700 euros. Depends on you, the same. 3 a week, more than 2,000. So what is supposed to be your extra money? Some people decide, okay, I want to change because I can see I work from home. I talk to a lot of people because I know a lot of people and I can pass this. But some people say, Simone, I don't like to sell. I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to do that. But here today, I'm going to show 6 ways how you can get money in this company. This is the first one. You buy, you pass it. Okay, you get the product, you pass it. Second one, Simone, I know a lot of people. Bring those people to work with us. Yeah, because more people we have, more we're going to spread about this project. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm glad the person who told me about this meeting, because I came 3.5 years ago, a meeting like that, and I didn't understand what she's talking about, what the guy was talking about. But I trust my friend. I trusted her. And after finish the meeting, I say to her, I didn't understand anything, but it's good. She said, yeah, it's good. Okay, I want it. And then I bought a product because I want to drink a good water. But of course, after I saw the result, I say, why not to tell other people and have extra money as well? Yeah. So then you can bring people. Every time you bring someone and the person buy a franchise, the platinum one, you get $350. So you can sell a franchise in reais in Brazil. You get 1,400 reais in Brazil. In dollar, $350. And if it's euro, you get 322 euros. Okay. So, okay, Simone, but my friend got the gold franchise. If he got a gold franchise, you get $175 every time you show this project to, and they want to work with us. The company, know your friends, know your family, the company put in your account $175. Okay. If it's euro, 161 euros. Okay. If it's reais, 700 reais. So it doesn't matter which country you are, this can be sent and you're gonna put in your account. Okay, Simone, my friend got a silver franchise. You're gonna get 8,750. He got a silver, you get 8,750. Okay, so in dollar. If it's euro, $80.50. So then in reais is 350 reais. So depending which franchise they got, you get money. Okay, this is the second way the company help you. The third way is when you bring these persons, the people, their friends or family, you get that money, yeah? But then you're gonna help them as well. As well, the same way you got it, you're gonna help your friends to bring some people. If they bring one and 45 days, he bring another one, or one bring one and you have 3 people and another one bring one as well, in 45 days, you get, if they got a franchise platinum both, you can get 600 reais. If you both got a gold, you're gonna get 400 reais. What you need to change to dollar or to euro, okay? But just for you have idea, this is because the company in Brazil, they put in reais, but we can calculate and change. For example, 600 reais is around 100 euros, okay? So it's something like that, 100 euros. So if you bring 2 platinum, you get 100 euros as well, plus the money you got already, okay? But it's not the first level. The second level as well, you can get as well the same. In 45 days, 2 person come, you get as well, okay? Now is the fourth way to get some money is from binary. If you bring just four people, do you think you know 4 person who interested to do a job from home, any country, doesn't matter. You maybe have a friend like in Nigeria, another one in Canada, another one in America, another one in Saudi Arabia, another one in Dubai, Qatar, doesn't matter which country. So if you think I have 4 friends who love to work with me, but they live in different country. I love to bring my brother to work with me, but they cannot work with me because they live in another country, or they are not qualified to work in my company. My company is amazing, but I cannot bring my friends to work with me. And here, everybody can work with you. So if you have a friend, like I have a family in Brazil work with me. I have friends work with me in German. I have a friends work with me in Holland. And my friend from Holland, she's my friend since we are, I think, 10 years old. And now she work with me. How amazing is that? You bring someone, you are friend for so long to work with you. And she live in Holland, but she's from Brazil as well. And I'm in England. So it's amazing. It's really amazing. So if you think about, I know 4 person to work with me, you start to work. Yeah. And these 4, of course, they know 4 as well. And they can bring, and this is going to grow. And if you have 64, you can get around $1,000, yeah, from these people coming. And this is going infinite. It doesn't stop. Yeah. Like, for example, now I have around 40 people in one side, and I think I have around 50 people in the other side. Every time I help someone from my group to put someone, I get $40 because my franchise is platinum. But if your franchise is gold, you're going to get $30. Okay, every time it's someone coming, even you didn't put. But if I put someone, I get the $175 plus the $40. Okay, just for you have idea the binary. And this is carry on pay. Like my friend who brought me, she have now nearly 6,000 people now. Can you imagine how many she got from this business? Just in this way, the 4th way. She got the first one, buy and sell. Second one, bring people. Third one, you help the one you brought to bring as well. And this is the 4th way. And this is in euro, 36 euro. And this is the unilevel. Yeah, this is the other way. Every time from your group, 64 people you have in your group, everyone buy from the company 1 box of this. They buy one this, for they sell, the money is them. Yeah. But every time they buy one, you get $2. One person, $2.47 is nothing. But if you work and you get a big group, like I have one, and the company is got 12,000 people. Can you imagine everyone buy one product? And sometimes they don't sell just one. They sell 10, 20, 30 products. So it's all depends each one. But every time someone buy from your group, buy one product, you get $2.47 if it's dollar, or $2.27 each product. So this can be what in the future, if you have work hard now, in the future, when you have 1,000, 2,000 people in your group, you're gonna get this money. Yeah. So you retire. Yeah. So that's why we say this project you can retire, and then depend on you how much you want to get. More people you bring, more people you're gonna get. Okay. But like I say, who sell, yeah, get 180 euros. So who gets more money? Who works? Who buy the product and sell? Yeah. But when you bring a lot of people, you work hard to bring a lot of people, you can get the money as well. This is the other way as well. This is the last one, the 6th one. It's the last product they make about, I think, 2 months ago. They started this, and you grow. Like you need to bring 3 people. They need to be activated in 3. And then they start business, like bring people, sell product, and you're going to start to get points. And this is going to grow. And then I can explain this later. Okay. But you can grow from leader, ruby, emerald, diamond, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, you can grow. So you can get from 300 reais to 34,000 reais. Okay, just for you have idea when you have a big group. And how much is the franchise? When I talk about franchise, people think as money. Franchise is very expensive. Franchise is about 20,000, 30,000 pounds, 40,000. Like my friend, the one brought a franchise, and the one presented to me this project. She paid 40,000 pounds to open a restaurant. Plus, every month she need to pay a rent. So for 6 years, she worked like crazy. Like I think 20 days she worked just to pay the rent and buy the food, everything. Just worked for 10 days to get some money to pay her rent from her house. So in here, you can work from your house, You don't have to spend money, anything else. You buy once the franchise, and this is for life. You keep your franchise. Yeah. So the platinum, the most expensive one, is just 2,460 euros. You buy the franchise from Portugal, they send it to you from where you are. Yeah. They send the product to you. When you buy a franchise, flat tin, you get this, the big one, you get that. So as soon you buy the franchise, you already get these two. And they will start to have in your house and have in your water bottle. Okay. So you already can start to do the business straight away. Simone, I don't have the 2,406, but I have the gold one, 1,300, 1,320 euros. And they're the same. You get these two products. You get the big and the small. Simone, why is the difference? Why is the price different? Because the binary, the gold is give you 24%, like I showed you before. You have $40 in that binary if you have a platinum, and $30 if you have the gold. So this is the difference, okay? And the binary, plus the binary, when you have a platinum, you can get all the things the company give as well, like a lot bonus, yeah, because a flat tin give you 1,000 points. When you reach 12,000 points, not just from you, but from your group, you can get a notebook. If you reach 20,000 points, you get an iPhone. So the company as well give you that. So this is another way to get some project from this project. Okay, but how is the silver? The silver, when you buy the 840, you get one already, this as well. And you can start to work with us. So with just 840 euros, you can open your business. You can work with us. So it's something, it's no expensive, the franchise, and you can work. And if you think, I know someone in another country, they need extra money, I'm gonna tell, oh, I know someone, they need work because at the moment there's no work, but he's amazing. He's really wanted to do something. He's want to help his family. He's very dedicated. Just need to bring here, okay? Because sometimes you don't want it, but you know someone need it. So bring this person, even you don't want to do part of the business, but bring, because sometimes you know someone, they really look for this opportunity, okay? So here's the plan. I'm going to stop here because I passed few minutes. So I don't know if anybody want to ask you something about it, or you can come back to the person who invite you. They're going to be able to explain to you how this work. Okay. Hi, Dorica.
Hi, Simone. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm enjoying this product. I've been having the water for 2 months now.
Okay.
Yeah, sleeping very well, lots of energy. And I got it for my sister who has been having high blood pressure. She's been drinking for 2 months as well. The blood pressure has really come down. The doctor even said, "What have you done to your blood pressure?" So, yeah, that's really good.
Yeah,
Just
it's really good.
on the business side, when you join the business, what do you get in terms of paperwork? Like, do you get a license for the franchise?
You get the license, and when you get the franchise, you're gonna have your number, your ID number, your name, and this is gonna be like for you. If in 10 years time you decide to sell this franchise, you can sell this franchise, but this is yours, and you can pass it to your kids, your family. Like I have 5 franchise. I bought for my daughter, for my son, for my sister, and I have another one. So I have 5 franchise there. What each one have yours. So I want to leave this for my kids.
Okay. All right. Can you log in to, is there a website you can log into or something to the company?
We have a website. Leroy, can I share a little bit because we passed the time?
Okay.
I just gonna stop the presentation in YouTube, and then I show you. Okay, I show you here how this work, and you can see the website. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just a second. I'm gonna try to show this. Okay. Just for you have it. Okay, just a second. If anybody want to ask something, so until I find it, I'm gonna get this. And then I show you the website, so you're gonna have more idea how this work. Let's go. I'm gonna start share my screen so you can see here. Okay, this is the company, yeah. And here you can put English, Spanish, yeah, or Portuguese. So keep in English.
Mhm.
So here is the company, the website. They don't have just the water. They have more product. Even shampoo is very, very good for people who have a problem in the skin, in the hair. They have a hair problem, a skin problem. Amazing. They have tea for, is really, they have a lot of things, but I love about the water, so I talk just about the water. But when you have a franchise, you're gonna buy everything from the price, for the good price, for if you want to sell. They have a lot of things here, okay?
Okay.
Here, if you want to know more about this, the Silos Mall, you come here to learn more about it. And even win the prize for trips we got as well. Like next month, I won, and I'm gonna be with the leaders in Brazil. So
Okay.
I just to see if it's gonna share. Also here, you get more idea about the project, how this work, yeah. And here's you go, and then in here you find Google, and then if you want to understand more about the scientific, you can click here Google Academic, and you go straight to that page. Here, like I say, because it's Brasilia, we have a lot in Portuguese, but if you look at, you can find some in English as well. So here they did a test in America, and this is what they find in plantation. So this is something you can go, and they're gonna see all the tests they did in plantation. Yeah.
Okay.
So how the result normal water, the difference from our water. So all they did the test as well. Okay.
Okay.
So this is, you can find more in here. Just go and you find it. Like I say, it's a lot the tests they did, so you can find more here.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
thanks. When you join, you can actually log. Is there a login? Like you have a password, username that you can get into? Yeah. Yeah.
So here, when you get in this, you get our website. You click in here, yeah, and you have your website. So I can click on my here. Okay. So just gonna stop here a little bit. So this is the website, and then in there you're gonna click. You're gonna put your username, your login, your password, and you have the page. Inside that one, you have the page as well. That one is just for people have idea.
Okay.
But more, you can have more. Like people, where is the company, everything, all the information you can find there.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Simone.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hi, Leroy. You want to say something?
Yeah. Let me just unmute. Yeah. All is well. Fantastic webinar once again, Simone. So thanks very much for that. We are definitely onto a great product. I think it's a really great hidden secret. This company been around 18 years in Brazil, and now in the last few years starting to expand outside to English-speaking countries. And obviously with your leadership and the things you're doing to open up these markets is very commended. So we're grateful, we're excited, looking forward to partnering up and really taking advantage of what's coming with the UK market being opening up and things of that nature. So thanks for your time. Like you heard from Simone, if you've got questions, get back to the person who's invited you on. There was a question there from Keddy asking about franchise costs for different markets, like, in Africa. Is there different pricing there, or how does that work out?
Yeah, at the moment, the franchise is in euro, So is this the amount, the franchise? Like I say, you can even get together. You find someone who wants to share, and you together you can buy a franchise together. At the moment, this is the price because is the company they have just in dollar, euro, and reais. So this is the amount. But like I say, I don't know, like for example, Nigeria, I don't know how much they pay to open a supermarket. I don't know how much they pay. I don't know the money in there, how it is. But I believe if they open a business, do you have idea? I don't have idea how much they pay to open a shop, if they have shop center, how much is a shop inside the shop center, how much they rent every month, they need to pay the rent for that place. So it's like a business, isn't it? When you open, you can buy the cheaper franchise and you still can work with 840. I don't have it, but I can work with my friends, my brother. They can get together and each one give you 400 reais and you can get a franchise and you can work together. So it's something they can do as well. Like I know a lot of people, they say, I cannot be by myself, but I can find someone to work with me. Yeah. They probably know a lot of people in different country. So every time they bring someone, the company gonna pay them. So this is something they can do business and they can grow as well. But at the moment, this is the amount, the in euro now.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, Fabio has got a question.
Yeah, you can open.
Hi, just a quick one. I want to say thank you, Leroy, for introducing me to this amazing product. I'm into health. I've been without a health company, but this, even if I didn't try, I know Leroy a long time, and I can see the testimonial, amazing, and I believe in the structured water anyway. But today I was promoting this to a few friends of mine, and I got 2 or 3 people already in this presentation. But one called me from Ghana. This lady I know for quite a while, and she's a businesswoman.
Yeah.
And she just watched the video and she said, I want to promote here in Ghana. How can I get the product? Because she's a businesswoman, she's got land and things like that. She got storage. I got storage. We can store all the product here. So I say, let me speak to Simone and then we can arrange something.
Yeah, we can send it from Brazil. I don't know. Silvia is not here today. Silvia is from Ghana as well. I wish Augusta, do you think you can?
I have a friend of mine from Ghana,
Oh, okay.
Joe, in this presentation.
Oh, okay. Because Augusta, do you think Sylvia? Can you call Sylvia to see if she can come here? Do you think, Sylvia?
She had called. Let me try, but she had called.
Try to see if you can talk to Sylvia because Sylvia is working with us, and she's from Ghana, but she lives in UK. But I think she knows what she can do.
You see, Ghana is quite a huge country. It depends where if you're in the north and the south is.
Yeah, I don't know how it's to
hundreds of miles away.
Yeah, because of the DHL, like today I received my box and I was so happy because it's coming 4 days. So of course it sometimes take 2-3 weeks because it's out of our control, but it is something they can receive in the country. I think some countries very easy to receive that. But I know some countries more difficult, but they always gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way. I know in Guinea-Bissau, they have in Portugal, isn't it, Carmen? In Portugal, they have something. They are someone who able to take the product to Guinea-Bissau. So they have some people. They do this kind of business like private, company who would send it to the country. So I know they can do that as well. So we can find a way. I just need to know how is the country. That's why I want to talk to Sylvia because Sylvia, she's from Ghana, so she probably being sent to their country to.
My friend is from central Ghana. She lives in central Ghana.
Okay, we're gonna get in touch with Sylvia. Normally she's here, but she's amazing. She have amazing testimonies, a lot testimony she have. It's really good to listen to Sylvia. It's really amazing. But I hope next time she's be here with us.
Fantastic.
Okay. Thank you, Fabio.
Thank you.
And welcome to work with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And just want to say thanks for Valerie sharing her testimony, and everybody else who's a guest on the call today. Grateful to have you share this time with us. We do this on a Monday and a Thursday at 8 p.m. GMT and 3 p.m. Eastern time. So we look forward to catching you guys on the next Zoom on Monday. And guys, we're looking to do a lot of things in this market. So on that note, have a fantastic weekend as it's approaching fast. And I hope to see a lot of you guys in the UK in a few days' time. Take care. God bless. See you guys at the top. Thanks again, Simone, for your awesome presentation. And we will call it a wrap.
Okay, we talk soon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. See you next week.
Peace
Take
out.
care.
Cheers.
Bye.